Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading with Molly the Star Kid at Starkidignited on YouTube. This reading is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising and North Node. It will apply for this month, which is May, so Taurus season, but it will apply for the next 30 days. So whenever you find this reading is the right time for you to receive its messages. If it does resonate, please do like and comment below. And if you know someone that would really appreciate this message shared with them, then please share it. I really appreciate it. There will be an extended at the end of this reading, and that will be over on Patreon for $10 a month. So I hope to see you guys there. But without further ado, let's get into it, Pisces. So I always like to start off my readings with an energy check-in. So I just contact the Pisces collective and feel into anything that's coming up that I can assist you with. So the energy that I got when I was tapping in was a lump in the throat. And when I felt into this, I felt teary-eyed. And the word that came through was relationships. So relationships might be at the forefront of your mind right now. They might be causing, some heartache, or there might be some tension there. Your spirit and higher self are calling your attention to relationships and to notice when your boundaries aren't being respected and honored. So there's something with boundaries here that's being called to your attention. Are your current relationships willing to meet your needs? And what are your needs? Make sure that you get clear with what it is that you give to other people and what it is that you expect back. Because what we can see here is your higher self is saying you deserve better from your primary relationships, whether that's family, friends, a partner, people you see every day. And the universe is sending blessings and support to you to ease you along in this process. Now, as I felt into this, there is something new that's coming in, an opportunity more aligned with your purpose that will speak to you on a deep level, but it's being delayed at the moment just due to the energy of these relationships. So something beautiful and a wonderful blessing is coming in, but there seems to be energies around you that aren't fully in support, genuinely supportive of you, and that is delaying this blessing, because Spirit is only going to give you something when the time is right and you're able to protect yourself and it. If you can imagine, like maybe just an average Joe being given like a $40 million diamond. It's like, yeah, that's great, you've got a $40 million diamond, but do you have anywhere to put it that it's safe? Do you know how to protect it? Like, are there people around you that are going to try and take that from you? It's that kind of energy where, there needs to be a bit more love for self and boundaries that comes in, so that your other relationships can start matching that energy towards you. So we have once time and love has been put into honoring your boundaries, and you hold others to that standard, so you keep your own standard of your boundaries and you're holding others to that as well, Pisces. Spirit is able to send in this new offer, gift, creative opportunity. So that's wonderful. And I just saw 333. And then we've also got a message from your higher self. So the message that I channeled was, we've seen the outpouring of love, compassion, and tenderness you bring to this world. Every smile you gave, all the kind words you shared when you could feel that that person needed it. Spirit's reminding you how incredibly rare and valuable you are, and how precious you are. Your energy is irreplaceable, and you give so generously of your heart and soul. It's now your turn to feel that tidal wave of love come back to you. We want to bless you with clarity, courage, and assistance in clearing your energy of anyone who would sponge up this wave of love and blessings, and to assist you in protecting your energy with boundaries, so your blessings remain yours, and the energy of those who genuinely support you will be easier to identify and take action on. Thank you, Spirit. So that was your collective message, Pisces. I hope that resonates. If it does, comment below and let me know what's happening if you feel comfortable. And let's jump into your energy, so into your reading. So Spirit, what advice would you like to give Pisces? What are you calling to their attention right now? What's in their highest and best? What energy? Okay. All right, Pisces. So the first card that we get is Soul Cage. Rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. So it looks like something's been keeping you caged. There's something that you might have felt like you've just slipped through the cracks, or you've you've been so weighed down by something or trying something so hard, and you just feel restricted and unable to get out. And Spirit's coming in as a rescue energy. It's now time to escape from captivity and restriction. There is nothing more for you there. There's nothing that you need to learn there. You've learned that lesson, and you no longer need to keep yourself trapped away. Your next card we have is dreams. So you may be having vivid dreams at this time, dream messages and dream teaching. So definitely an encouragement to pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your emotions. As much as you can, try to invite whatever wants to come up. Try not to push it down or ignore it, or separate yourself from it at this time, because there's something that your subconscious is trying to get up into your conscious, and it's doing this through your dreams as well as your higher self. They're sending you messages, symbolism to try and assist you in this escape. So it could be an escape from a relationship, it could be an escape from a job, it could be just any situation in life where you're feeling restricted and you're not able to feel like your joyful, bubbly, soulful self. So yes, and yeah, I see a lot of pink and purple energy. So it might have to do with something that you're doing creatively with your hands. You may have a lot of third eye insight at this time. So journaling is going to be really valuable. Even just like writing down possibilities of things that you would like to call into your reality, even if it doesn't seem possible, but allowing yourself to dream and getting some of that creative energy flowing. And then we have the present. Okay, so there's a gift, treasure, a revelation of your own value and nowness. So I think that's what Spirit was talking about. There's a gift coming in. There's something that wants to come in to show you how incredibly amazing you are, how much you deserve what you want. And if people around you or situations around you haven't been reflecting that, it's now time to leave. It's time to no longer hold yourself to a standard lower than you know to be true. If other people are saying, like, a lot of the times we base our own value and worth on the reflections and the mirroring back that we get from other people, but that doesn't always mean that they're correct or that they know everything, if you know what I mean. Like, they might have their own opinions based on their own experience and insecurities, but what this is saying is there's a present being offered to you of realizing your value in the now. And I think there's going to be a lot more gifts and treasures that come through in this realization. Okay, so let's get a bit more information for you, Pisces. Okay. So Spirit, what further info can you give to Pisces at this time? So we have joy and contentment. So finding places where you can express joy, where you don't get, where there's no one negative around you to try and drag you down, where there's other people that lift you up and want to discuss those things or want to share in your creativity with you. We have joy and contentment, angelic protection, beautiful, spiritual growth, and listen deeply. Okay. So your angels are reminding you of how much they love you, how protected you are, that nothing is going to harm you, that we all go through lessons, and we all go through growth spurts and pain points, and things can be uncomfortable and challenging, but the angels are trying to remind you that you're always protected. There's nothing that anyone can do that can lower your worth, that can take away from your wholeness, because you are whole and perfect. And what I feel from this is that looking for places where you can feel content in yourself and more joyful, whatever that is, it's going to really assist in your spiritual growth. There are messages being given to you, whether it's clairaudience, clairsentience, whether you'll hear them, you'll, visualize them, if they will come through in dreams. There are messages and things that are trying to come through to you. So make sure you're taking the time to listen deeply and to take a moment to just invite any doubt or fear or unworthiness. Thank it for trying to protect you for whatever purpose it's trying to serve, and then invite it to take a back seat as you listen deeply to what does my soul truly want to tell me. My higher self knows why I came here. It knows my whole soul so intimately and deeply. It knows my it knows my every desire. It's been there with me since the start, and there are messages that they're trying to give you to help you ascend the situation, to help you get into a new vibration and energy in your life. Okay. In Spirit, is there any further clarifiers that you would like to give Pisces? Is there any further practical assistance in inputting? Can we get some practical assistance with boundaries? What practical assistance can you give to help them with boundaries? Okay. All right. So we have powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So you need to rely more on your intuition. You need to rely more on your senses, your feelings, your gut reactions. If someone is notice how you feel when you're by yourself, and then notice how you feel when you're around certain people. Listen to your body. Listen to your stomach. If someone makes you feel up in knots, then they're not a good energy for you to be around. You want to look for that energy that makes you feel like excited to explore who you are, playful, energetic, accepting. And then we have Ten of Michael, a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So really allowing something to end. If there has been, if your intuition has been trying to niggle at you to tell you that something has run its course, it's really important that you let that thing end now. So the Ten of Michael, it's an Archangel Michael card, but it also represents the Ten of Swords. And in traditional tarot, the Ten of Swords is an exhausted feeling. It's mentally exhausted. It's having all these beliefs and opinions of others just stabbing you in the back and weighing you down to the point that there's 10 swords in your back and you can't get up. But when you see the Ten of Swords, it's that energy of them all being lifted out. There's been a repair. There's an ending. You've come to the conclusion of it. There's no need for it to continue. So allow whatever has been coming to an end to end. Don't try to keep it open. Don't try to, what's the word? Yeah, don't try to make yourself small just to fit in with other people when they clearly don't fit in with you. There's something bigger. There's something that your intuition's trying to call you towards. Okay, well, Pisces, I hope that helped for the month. I will see you next month. If you did enjoy this message, please do like, share, subscribe, and donate if you're willing and you have the money and the funds. I will now jump into an extended reading on Patreon. So that will be for $10 a month. There are higher tiers which will include even more content. But with the extended readings, we're going to do a pull on your love, your money, and your finances. So if that interests you, please join me over there. The link is below. And if not, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next month. Bye, Pisces.